Hey, hey! Hey there, my fellow Tarhans. I'm Captain Beans, and welcome to part 6 of HighFleet War Criminal. And welcome to HighFleet 1.16. Perhaps a very unpopular version, as I'm seeing here. But never mind that. Let's start. And so today we're gonna take Hiva. Hiva is going to be taken, and I'm going to complete the War Criminal series today in part 6. Maybe not right now, but we'll see. But right now, let's just resupply and wait for the alarm to go off. Well, not go off, but I mean off as if, you know, the alarm would stop. And once the alarm is down, I'm going to attack Hiva. Okay, I think we're fully refueled, so let's just now head into the direction of Hiva. Alright, now, actually I think the Hiva garrison is still in Hivam, but that's not a big deal, not so much. Because what I'll do is I'll capture Alma the way I would capture any, what's it called? Fleet headquarters. That's kind of because I want to save the Alma, because what I've realized is that if you send more than 2 nukes into a city, the city loses whatever benefit it had. And I don't want this fuel storage to become a pile of nuclear remains. I would much rather prefer the garrison to become a pile of nuclear remains. So let's send the fast tanker to lead the garrison out of Alma. And let's go, bitches! Alright, let's go, you motherfuckers! Now take off and chase after the fuel tanker. Oh shit. Okay, they've taken off. Retreat! And now, once they raise the alarm, I'll just circle around and lead them out. Okay, it seems like the garrison is retreating. I think I'll try this again. Because I'm fairly sure the garrison also has fuel, that if it lands into its city, it will just refuel and then it will come back. Okay, there are planes approaching. Yeah, I should probably bail. Okay, I think the planes will not be able to find my ships, so hopefully it's just going to pass over this area and then it'll leave me alone, basically. Alright, so basically I've also dodged an aerial attack. Let's just wait for the alarm to go away. And then what I'll do is I'll just strike again with the fast tanker. It's just two teeny tiny little ships left. But I should not underestimate them. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, the garrison is dead. And let's land in Alma. Actually, not yet. I think it would be nice to wait a little bit, at least for the alarm to go away. Because I think what will happen is that either the Hiva garrison will shoot missiles, or the plane carrier from the west is just gonna fire more planes. So let's just wait for the alarm to go away and then land into Alma. And yeah, let's land into Alma. Oh hey, it's the return of the Diana, which is basically it gives you a free nomad. And here we go with the story of how Admiral Daud gets shot. And everybody lives happily ever after. So let's refuel and we will siege Hiva. Now, what I've realized is that just sending the tanker into Hiva will not drive out the Hiva garrison from Hiva. If I stay in Alma for too long and it becomes dangerous and they start reporting of my existence in Alma, the Hiva garrison will take off and it will fly to Alma. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave some ship here. I don't know. I could just leave the fast tanker here as far as I can care. So let's send the rest of the fleet somewhere outside. Holy fuck. What's going on here? There are 2 strike groups. There's the Hiva garrison. And there's probably a trader as well. Okay. That's interesting. So let's just wait until the garrison decides to take off from Hiva. And then let's just sorta... Okay, I think the Hiva garrison now knows. Yep, and the strike groups from Hiva are also aware of my existence. So now let's withdraw the fast tanker. And then let's see where the strike group and the other stuff is. Okay, seems like 2 strike groups are already heading north. So let's do it like this. Let's send a single KH-15 PN. Maybe like this. Yeah, and hopefully this missile is going to catch one of these 2 strike groups that are heading north. Okay, let's send more. Okay, let's see where everything is located. So there's a strike group going north. One of the strike groups is also going south, back into Hiva, which I think that might be a good thing. At least we're going to be dealing with only 1 strike group and not 3 at the same time. Kind of a shame that I wasted a missile on a single Griffon. Okay, So I think I can do this again. So let's just land the fast tanker back into Alma. Hopefully this is going to attract the strike groups and the missile, or not missile, the Varag again. Okay, one strike group is already heading north, that's good. The other stuff is yet to take off. They'll be located here, so I think now it's gonna be safe to launch a PN missile, maybe like this. Alright, let's do this. Okay, found the strike group, and so let's send another one. That was another Griffon again. Actually, what I just realized, I just sent a missile that'll probably land in Hiva, which is something I don't want to happen. Can I still intercept this missile? I could, but do I really want to intercept my own missiles? Let's do it like this. Uh-oh, that missile is going to land in the Hiva. Oh no, it's not. Thank Ishu. Thank Ishu that that missile did not just land in Hiva. Otherwise, it would have just damaged the reactor a lot. Okay. Anyway, now let's try to bait another. Oh shit. My fast tanker will not survive the airstrike. I can only try to take off, but I don't know. I'm gonna die. Well, fast tanker, rest in peace. You will be remembered as very young and very handsome. You have served the Romani fleet of war criminals well. Rest in peace, Fast Fatty. Anyway, now that I got my tanker destroyed, let's not let that sacrifice go in vain. Let's use a different ship. Let's use a jelly now to bait the... It really seems like these guys just don't want to leave Hiva. No matter how much I decide to stay in Alma.
Внимание! Визуальный контакт.
Oh no. Well, rip Jelly.
Горит топливо. Генератор уничтожен.
Fuck. I lost the Jelly as well. Well, I mean, it was a cheaply built ship anyway, so... But... that doesn't make things any better. In fact, the only thing that I learned right now is that I should probably not land in Alma anymore. Okay, but how am I going to bait the... How am I going to bait these guys? Maybe if I land in Ashod? Could that be possible? Yeah, let's land back in Ashod. And hopefully that's not going to be too far. Plus I can refuel. Alright, so I'm refueling and I'm waiting for anything with an ELINT signal to arrive. Close to Ashod anyway. These guys are still in Hiva. You know what? Could I maybe take a different town? Like Ashkelon, for example? I'm fairly sure if I take a town like Ashkelon, then that airplane carrier in Kushan will not be able to reach me. So let's do that. Really? That garrison's still not dead. What the fuck?
Внимание! Новый тепловой контакт. Внимание! Новый контакт на радаре. Внимание! Новый контакт на радаре.
So as it turns out, there is still an airplane carrier somewhere southeast of Ashkelon. Ah, airplane carriers, bro. They can be such a pain in the ass in the late game.
Внимание! Обнаружен сигнал радара.
Still, the garrison just doesn't, and the strike group do not want to come after me. You know, maybe I need to.
Внимание! Обнаружен сигнал радара.
Maybe I need to come closer with my main fleet. Okay, nothing is working. This garrison and this strike group are not leaving Hiva, like at all. Which is just a shame. So I guess let's land in Alma and wait for them to arrive to us.
Внимание! Обнаружен сигнал радара.
Oh, look at that. The Hiva garrison is approaching. That's nice. At least I can take out the garrison that is from Hiva. Okay, I think it's now safe to assume that this garrison is now following me into Alma. And now it is safe to launch a bunch of these into their direction. Let's just send 2 for now. Okay, this is getting kind of not so good. I only have a few missiles left. Actually, 2 to be exact.
Противник уничтожен.
Okay, let's check Hiva. And there's still a garrison ship in there. I could probably easily take it out. I have exactly 2 nukes left. And so, let's take Hiva and let's start the fun times again. Now, I don't have any fast tanker, but
Понял вас, первый. Удачи. Внимание! Обнаружен сигнал радара.
okay, let's go, bitches. Ah! Oh shit. I'm actually somewhat surviving this. Come on, survive! Ah, okay. You know, the silo is not meant to
Внимание! Визуальный контакт.
head right into combat, but it was the only ship that I had, so... Okay, let's kill that garrison and be done with it. Okay, let's land in Hiva and let's start the fun times. So, the whole story, which doesn't matter so much. Now these guys want to shoot nukes. Piotr gives a very pleasant briefing on what's going on. And our allies, I really hope that I get some missile carriers. Please give me missile carriers. Airplane carriers, bro. I got an Agita and a Nomad, which at least those are missile carriers at least. Come on, please, missile carriers. Come on. Triumphant. Let's go. At least I got a Triumphant. Why am I hearing sirens all upon a sudden? I guess that wasn't any sirens, but okay. Okay, looks like we got our first target. We need to kill that strike group, and so let's send a missile at them. Still 3 strike groups left, which is kind of a shame. Okay, that SG is not dead. But that's not such a huge deal. I could just send a Triumphant. And using the Triumphant, I will send an A100N. Strike group is still alive. What? Let's send another missile then. The fuck? Oh, the missile just missed.
Внимание! Новый контакт на радаре.
The fuck? Well then, I'll try to win this campaign somehow. If I cannot, then I cannot. Well, that strike group is still alive. Let's make sure it's dead. Well then. And now I have to kill 2 strike groups and 2 missile carriers. The spooky type of missile carriers. Well, first thing, I'm gonna have to find them, of course. And then I'm going to be able to kill them. Let's send a nomad somewhere west so that it'll be able to detect any eland signatures.
Понял вас, первый. Удачи.
And let's send one of my hunters somewhere north, probably Alma, so that they can detect anything that's heading from north.
Удачи. Внимание. Обнаружен сигнал радара.
Alright, we got a radar signature that is heading from north.
Внимание. Обнаружен сигнал радара.
Okay, no worries, it's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's send an R3N into Alma and destroy that spooky missile carrier. But before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can waste all of their AA missiles using my plane. Well, it's a suicide mission, but it's going to... Yep, there you go. I'm hoping to use all of their AA missiles. Well, that's kind of shit. Maybe I shouldn't waste my good missiles. And there's something coming from northeast. Let's check with a plane, see what's going on. And I might just send... Oh shit. Why am I hearing sirens?
Внимание. Новый контакт на радаре.
Oh shit. It's like we got ourselves a not such a good missile heading our way. Okay, that blocked it.
Внимание. Новый контакт на
They're sending missiles at us. Uh-oh. We're dead. We're dead. Yep. We are dead. Ah. Oh no.
Внимание, новый контакт на радаре.
Oh no. Well then. Well then, we're dead. We're just dead. Ah, we're dead. We are dead. We are dead. The Hiva reactor was destroyed in the explosion. After the shockwave hit, the reactor was buried beneath what remained of its colossal dome. The people of Gerat lost all hope of surviving the calamity. And here we are at the main menu, because I didn't really make a proper outro, so I have to do it like this. And I just wanted to say, this is going to be it for War Criminal 2. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoyed this campaign. Even though we've been punished for our war crimes. But we shall not stop. I will win this type of campaign, but only if you want to see it. If you do not want to see War Criminal 3 right now, then I'll make a poll on my channel and yeah, just vote there. And if you want to see some other campaign, maybe perhaps the planes only campaign, then I would be happy to do it, and maybe we'll come back to the War Criminal campaign later. But for now, this is gonna be it for War Criminal 2, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. Happy war crimes, my fellow Tarhans.